She was standing there like, this was Keira Knightley's face the whole time. She was like...
She ran out and kissed him.
Yeah, because she was like, I'm gonna peck you on the cheek so you fucking stop this bullshit.
It's the holiday season. Folks are gathered around with their families watching their favorite holiday movies. But what is the best holiday movie? Some people would say Love Actually. Other people, not so hot on it. Is Love Actually the new holiday classic? It's debatable.
To tell you why this is actually one of the worst movies.
I love Love Actually.
Love Actually just gets me angry.
Love Actually is the best.
I'm gonna critique the fuck out of this movie. Let's start with the actual film structure.
It's barely about Christmas. Yeah, okay, it's during Christmas time, whatever, but it's not like we sit there and watch them around a Christmas tree.
It's like, let's get this cavalcade of big celebrities, throw them in mediocre storylines, and then just like get off on watching people happen to cleverly connect at points.
A lot of the characters were really creepy. It wasn't romantic at all. Like, you have that horny prime minister.
He's not that horny.
He didn't want to get involved with his secretary. He found her sexually attracted, so he fired her.
I wouldn't be, down to clown with that. I would be like, this is a little weird. And I might be like, where is HR?
Let's get into this Rick Grimes scene. This storyline is the absolute worst. The only reason he's using those signs is because her husband is in the house.
Imagine you just got married to a guy, and then your best friend shows up at your door with a sign saying, don't tell Chloe that
I would never find out because he didn't tell him.
Also, what a terrible wedding videographer. I mean, you're paid for one thing. You had one job, Rick Grimes. Shoot the fucking wedding, and everything turned into this creepy-ass close-up of Keira Knightley.
I would be like, what the fuck? Who are you?
You do not lust after your best friend's girl, especially when they're getting married. That's just like, block that shit off, buddy.
Then there's this little kid that decides he's in love with someone after like pretty much never speaking to her, which is fine. He decides to go to the airport.
You wouldn't be able to run through any security for that.
I will say that this is post 2001, this is post 9/11, so that kid probably would have been tased the fuck out of.
Whoa.
First of all, in Love Actually, you have one of the best casts ever.
You never get bored because there's always something different to watch.
You just feel so many things in watching this movie.
Mostly disgust.
I think it's self-aware,
I know that some people think that scene with the guy from The Walking Dead is creepy. Yes, it is slightly creepy, but it is also, like, very romantic, and he's still being good to his friend because he's not trying to pursue the friend's wife. He's just trying to let her know that he doesn't hate her.
I was a film major, okay? I'm appreciating it for what it is.
It's a freaking holiday movie. Like, calm down, everybody. It's just a bit of fun.
Martin Freeman is in it. He's one of the best people ever, and he's so adorable.
Isn't he like a sex stand-in in this movie?
Yeah. So?
A lot of the film is actually very British-based, which might be why some Americans don't really understand it.
You gotta watch it with mom. You gotta watch it with your mom, you gotta watch it with your sister. I don't have a sister, I just pretend I have one.
I never watch it any other time of the year because it's a Christmassy movie and it gets me in the spirit. We all cry and laugh and get angry together about it.
I also got to hear All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey in like an amazing falsetto voice, and it totally inspired me to sing that as an 11-year-old at my Christmas party.
I don't go into watching Christmas movies expecting the next Citizen Kane, but this gave it a well-rounded, fun experience that I can come back to year after year, and it doesn't get old.
Basically, all the men in this movie are trash.
Oh, you need a closing argument?
Oh my God. So rude.
Love can be crazy. The movie shows that.
Love as it actually is, weird and messy. Just let people enjoy themselves. It's a fun movie.
Love Actually makes no sense. There are so many stories crammed into one. It's a completely rambling story.
Just like you're bored.
In the end, between the battle of good and evil, Love Actually wins.
You were told 7 words or less. He can't count.
I just didn't count. I chose not to.
He chose not to like the film.